Another great group of a great group of intermediate showmen to continue on our dairy goat showmanship contest here today. This young lady with her meat. I'm trying to identify how to distinguish you. The young lady in the gray did a tremendous job, and today it's just going to be how smoothly she worked as a team with her meat goat this morning, parading around the ring, always stopping and getting them set up, and did a phenomenal job of getting back and forth in front of her goat so that way I could see both sides and then getting him set back in line. But today it's going to be the quality of how this team worked together over the young lady in second. Young lady in second also does a beautiful job of getting him set up. Just wanted to see them see him not quite as excited and move nicer in a parade today over the young lady in third. Young lady in third, again, does a tremendous job. They did a great job body positioning as they were working with their goats today. Just wanted to see her goat parade nicer today when on the move instead of having those little stop and go moments. But congratulations to all three of these young ladies, and again, good luck as you continue in your in your meat goat project.
Thank you. The winner would be 150, Jason Serum. The next class would be the senior showmanship. We have one exhibitor, Emma Sandberg.
And again, good morning, everyone. I'm Brian Winnekins, and welcome to the Buffalo County Fair. We are still wrapping up the dairy goat showmanship, and our dairy show will be getting underway here in just a couple of minutes. I'd like to thank our sponsors of our video streaming, including Synergy Co-op, your local LS tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture and rural communities. Visit compeer.com for more information. Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your Dairyland seed dealer, also featuring feed for your livestock, Mondovi. Visit bluffcountryfs.com for more information. O'Galley Cheese Factory, for all of your snacking needs, featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausages, and more. They're open 7 days a week, Highway 25 Durand. Numbers Are Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor and daily money manager. Visit them online at numbersareus.com. And Pierce Pepin Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Shannon Crop Services, your local PIP seeds dealer and crop insurance advisor, Menominee, 24/7, and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more, visit wwt.coop. And Provisions Health Durand, changing the way you experience healthcare. Visit their website at provisions.health. Please thank all of our sponsors. We'll be talking about them throughout the morning as well, and please thank them. Tell them, send them an email, drop them or give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting these broadcasts and live streams from the Buffalo County Fair. Also, last week at the Dunn County Fair and next week at the Pierce County Fair. Without these sponsors, we just couldn't do this. So please thank these businesses and organizations we're talking about throughout the morning for their support. If you missed the livestock show last night, that is available at our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. And yesterday's beef show is also now posted on our YouTube channel.
Just one young lady in here for senior showmanship in our goat show today, but a tremendous young woman who is very passionate about her project, and it's been fun to ask some questions and just learn a little bit more about dairy goats. I had her in here earlier, and she does a phenomenal job of keeping an eye on her goat while she's moving and parading, and then getting her set up to the best of her ability while allowing me to ask some questions. Again, it takes a lot of time outside to get these animals ready, so the quality of how she looks and the etiquette that she has while answering my questions was phenomenal today. So good luck, congratulations, and hopefully you have more senior show women to compete against next year. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Emma Sandberg, grand champion in the showmanship contest of the seniors. We will now be starting the dairy show. So the first class would be breeding dairy animals registered. We supposedly have one person, Lincoln Knoll. A little bit of information about the Buffalo County Fair. Buffalo County Fairs, this would be the 150th year of the Buffalo County Fair. I think it was 3, 4, or 5 years ago when part of Pepin County is also part of the Buffalo County Fair. Originally, the fair was held in Cream for 5 years. Then it moved to Elma, down by the river, and was there for possibly 15 years until the railroad track came in, and after that is when it was moved to Mondovi. So a little bit of history of the Buffalo County Fair.
Yep, you can go ahead and give him the ribbon, and then that way he can lead out. Well, kicking off our dairy show this morning with our Ayrshire breed, and this young man has brought a very well-grown March calf out here. You love the dairy and angularity and clean cutness she has, the femininity she carries up through the head and neck, and the angularity and sweep she has to both that fore and rear rib. He's done a tremendous job getting her ready for the show today. She's a little shy with all the extra noise and lights here, but a tremendous, well-balanced calf, and you just love the hind legs as she parades out here for us today. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Lincoln Knoll, first place. Our next class would be the registered Heifer calf spring. There should be one. I'll introduce our Dairy Princess and her attendant. They were selected at the Buffalo County Dairy Promotion Committee banquet in June. The Dairy Princess is Janelle Wolf from Waumandy area. And one of her attendants is Allison Turner. The other attendant is Emma Mirren, and she will be showing today, so she's not here right now. But anyway, these are the gals that are handing out the ribbons and the trophies when the classes are judged. Just a reminder for people who are looking for breakfast, the 4-H Leaders Association are serving breakfast at their stand. They'll be serving most of the morning, so it'd be great if you could patronize them.
Again, you're watching coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show this morning. Thank you to our broadcast sponsors, including Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com. Sundstrom & Company are local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425 to schedule that appointment.
Just one here in our registered Holstein show, but as I told the young man, as soon as he walked in, you just love the width that she carries through that chest and the strength she carries all the way back. She's got a lot of nice spring and depth and definition, just needs another heifer to compete against here today, but a really well-balanced March calf to start our registered Holstein show.
Let's give a hand to William Dietrich, first place. The next class would be heifer class spring grades. Would they come in at this time?
We'd also like to say thank you to Prime Realty of Durand, the area's #1 home seller. Visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, downtown Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand, and Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors. They're the ones that make our broadcasts possible here on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and also a website. Drop these sponsors an email, give them a call, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting these broadcasts. Without their support, we would not be able to do this. So please thank our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible.
The exhibitors are 29 Breyer Shatner, 71 Abbey Roof, 59 Alyssa Danzinger, 17 Paige Danzinger, and 60 Alyssa Danzinger. I'm assuming there's some competition between the three sisters here.
tremendous group of March calves here in our grade Holstein show. This young lady's leading out with this first place heifer today. She just has that overall angularity and style up through that head and neck, being especially cleaner through her neck, and then carrying less condition as you go back through her hooks, pins, and thurls. But a group of very similar made heifers here, the second place heifer. You just admire the balance and the straightness of line she carries today over the heifer in third. Heifer in third over heifer in fourth. Again, just has a little bit more size and stretch today over a really well-balanced heifer. You love the style. Just want to give her a little bit more growth to catch up to those heifers ahead of her. Heifer in fourth over heifer in fifth. Today she's got that nice spring depth and openness to that forerib over a really well-grown calf coming out in fifth. Congratulations to all of our exhibitors in the grade spring calf class.
The first place winner was Alexis Danzinger. Then second, Alyssa Danzinger. Paige Danzinger would have been third in that class. The next class would be Ayrshire Winter Calf Registered. Number 276 would be Lincoln Knoll, and 273 would be Nessa Knoll.
You're watching coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN. Thank you for joining us this morning. Reminder, if you like the country hits of the 60s through the 2000s, visit our online channel at ruralrootscountry.com. That's ruralrootscountry.com. And you can listen to the station through that website or also on Live 365. And again, just search for Rural Roots Country. We not only have all of those great country hits throughout the day, we also have rural lifestyle programs from Max Armstrong, Susan Littlefield, Sabrina Halverson, and Lori Boyer as well, along with Betsy Fries and Living the Country Life. So if you like music throughout the day, just visit our internet channel at ruralrootscountry.com. That's ruralrootscountry.com for all of your favorite country hits from the 60s through the early 2000s. As we continue on with the Buffalo County Dairy Show this morning.
Lots of quality here to continue on in our Ayrshire show today with these winter calves. But this young man's going to lead out with his heifer. She's a beginning of December heifer. She's got a little bit more growing, but a pair of heifers that you just admire the balance, the square cut, the angularity that they carry all the way through. But today she carries just a touch more condition to have a little bit more strength throughout. Again, she's got that overall size and mass to go over a really well balanced heifer here in second. Just want to put a little bit more weight on her to give that strength back. But a nice clean cut group of heifers to continue on our Ayrshire show today.
Let's give the Knolls a round of applause. First place was Lincoln Knoll. The next class will be Brown Swiss Heifer Calf Winter Registered Chloe Kleinschmidt.
Thank you to our broadcast sponsors this morning, including Synergy Co-op, your local LS tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, a member-owned farm credit cooperative serving and supporting agriculture and rural communities. Visit compeer.com for more information. And Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your dairyland seed dealer. They also feature feed for your livestock, Mondovi. Visit bluffcountryfs.com for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors that we talk about throughout the morning. Drop them an email, give them a phone call, visit their business. Please tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. Again, without their support, we would not be able to provide these video streams from the Buffalo County Fair, the Dunn County Fair, and also next week at the Pierce County Fair.
Just one heifer to kick off our Brown Swiss show here today, but a very lovely and balanced, well-made winter calf here. You just love the length and extension. I think she's probably going to hit a growth spurt here pretty soon, but you love the balance and the power that she carries from her front end all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thighs. Again, I can't compliment this heifer enough, how clean she walks when she's on the move and the balance she carries from nose to tail. Congratulations to our exhibitor.
The winner was Chloe Kleinschmidt. What a beautiful animal, and also what a great job showmanship by the exhibitor. The next class would be Holstein Heifer Calf Winter Registered, Eddie Dietrich. Number 95. A little history about dairying in Buffalo County. When I started dairy farming 50 plus years ago, there was 890 dairy herds in Buffalo County. 2020, there were 88. So that's what has happened in the dairy business. I might also add that rolling herd average in 1965-70 was 13,000 pounds. That was a good herd. Now a lot of them are up to 25 to 30,000 pounds per cow. Interesting, the judge's parents, Polly Sells from Humbird, they have a cow in the last maybe 3-4 years ago, produced 76,000 pounds of milk in one lactation. That's 365 days. That's averaging 200 pounds of milk a day. That, of course, is way out of the ordinary, but that is what is happening in the dairy industry.
Just one December calf here to continue on our registered Holstein show, but you love the quality that this heifer carries up through her head and neck. She's so clean and neat, especially as you travel down her top line and through her hooks, pins, and thighs, and the angularity and sweep she carries to both her fore and rear rib. Congratulations to our exhibitor.
The first place was Eddie Ripley. I guess I should say the 4-H clubs, from the Golden Hornets 4-H club. The next class will be Holstein Heifer Calf Winter Grade. And I got a question for Dale Schaffner before he leaves today. I happen to be playing cards at Cross Township, which we do once a month. And here was a trophy of a fantastic deer head in the town hall, and I hadn't seen it before. Maybe he knows the history of this. That last class, the winner was Eddie Dietrich. Exhibitors in the show ring now are number 72, Connor Bauer. Number 86, Mason Bauer. Number 25, Mason Lindstrom. Number 311, Silas Mirren. 313, Spencer Mirren. And 234, Bailey Osborne.
You're watching coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show. Thank you to O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all of your snacking needs, featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausage, and more. Open 7 days a week, Highway 25 Durand. Numbers Are Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping, and more. They're a certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. Visit them online at numbersarus.com. Pierce Pepin Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Shannon Crop Services, your local PIP seeds dealer and crop insurance advisor Menominee. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Visit www.coop and Provisions Health, changing the way you experience healthcare. Durand, visit provisions.health for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. Drop them an email, give them a phone call, visit their business. Please tell them thank you for supporting our video streams. We couldn't do it without their supports to provide these video streams from this year's Buffalo County Fair, last week's Dunn County Fair, and next week's Pierce County Fair as well. So please thank these sponsors. We can't mention it enough, as that they really make this possible. So please thank them for their support. As we continue on with the Dairy Show today, if you missed the livestock auction last night, you can watch that on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Yesterday's beef show is also posted on our YouTube channel, along with the hog show from Thursday. Again, on our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN.
a really nice class here of winter calves in our grade Holstein show. This young man's going to lead out with this speckled white calf today. It's going to be her advantage in clean cut and dairiness. You love the angularity and style she carries up through that head and neck, a little bit more breed characteristic over our heifer here in second. And she carries that cleanliness on her top line and down through her hooks, pins, and thighs today over a really well-balanced heifer coming out in second. Heifer in second over heifer in third. Today you just admire the spring and depth she has to that forerib today, blending more harmoniously through that shoulder and on through her rump structure, being especially harder over the top line than our heifer here in third. Heifer in third, you love the style and angularity you love the angularity she has in the style while she's on the move. Just want to pick her up a little bit in the loin and give that depth to that forerib to go above those other heifers in the class. Heifer in third over heifer in fourth. Today she's just longer from pole to pins over a really well-balanced heifer in coming out in fourth. Heifer in fourth over heifer in third. They carry that quality and balance all the way through, and especially in the crops today over our heifer, or over two very dairy heifers continuing on in fourth and fifth in our dairy show here today. Congratulations to those exhibitors.
First place was Spencer Mirren of the Cheerful Workers Forage Club. The next class would be the Jersey Heifer Calf Winter Grade. There should be one Emma Mirren.
Starting off our Jersey show with a really well-balanced January heifer here. You love the style and the cutness of her lines today that just blends so harmoniously from shoulder to barrel and barrel to rump. And then the width that she carries all the way back through her hooks and pins and thighs, and then how straight she tracks on those hind set of feet and legs today. Congratulations to our exhibitor.
The first place winner was Emma Mirren from the Cheerful Workers 4-H. Next class. Next class should be Donnie Joe Dietrich for number 93, which would be a Holstein heifer calf registered.
just one fall calf here in our registered Holstein class, but a heifer that you just love the side profile. She's got that clean cutness, especially from the shoulder all the way hips back, and the sweep and angularity she carries from that fore to rear rib. If I was to change one thing today, I told the young lady I just want to change how she handles on those hind set of feet and legs, keeping her a little smoother and tracking a little straighter. But again, a heifer, you just love the side profile and that sweep and angularity that she carries from nose to tail. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Donnie Joe Dietrich from the Golden Hornets 4-H Club. The next class would be Holstein Heifer Calf Fall Grade. The exhibitors in this class are Bailey Osborne, 234, Spencer Mirren, 313, and Mason Lindstrom, 25.
A nice group of fall calves to continue on our grade Holstein show here today. This young lady's going to lead out with her heifer today. This heifer just pulls the complete package together. She's got that strength, that width, that balance all the way through, and blends smoother, especially one over the top. And you like the width that she carries, especially through the hooks and pins today over a heifer in second. Heifer in second fits that similar mold. She's got that the straightness of her line, just blending more harmoniously from shoulder to barrel and barrel to rump over a really well-grown heifer here in third. Congratulations.
First place in that class was Bailey Osborne from the Golden Hunters 4-H Club. Second, Mason Lindstrom from Cheerful Workers. And third, Spencer Mirren from Cheerful Workers. The next class will be the Jersey Heifer Calf Fall grade. Should be Emma Mirren.
Watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show, I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDM. Thank you to our sponsors, including Dunn Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, Tech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand, Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, Durand, Prime Realty, the area's #1 home seller. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. Call them for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425. SFB, Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Visit sfbank.com for more information. And Elsivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture and fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit elsivia.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. Drop them an email, give them a phone call, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our live streams from the Buffalo County Fair. Again, without their support, we would not be able to do this.
Just one here in our fall Jersey heifer calf class, but again, a heifer that you love the strength, the balance, and the openness that she carries all the way through, the extension of her neck, the hardness of her top, and the cleanliness she carries through those hind set of feet and legs. Congratulations to our exhibitor.
Round of applause for Emma Mirren. She is wearing a crown. She's one of our county dairy attendants to the Dairy Princess. The next class would be the Holstein Heifer Calf Summer Yearling Registered. Cecilia Dietrich and Eddie Dietrich. Emma is a member of the Cheerful Workers 4-H Club.
He's not famous, but he's there. Hey, I'm glad to see the Shafter dairy is back in business.
Yeah, not a few years, so.
Number 95 would be Eddie Dietrich, and 94 would be Cecilia Dietrich. Little family competition here.
Two heifers here in our fall heifer, or excuse me, our summer yearling heifer class. The young lady is going to lead out with the whiter heifer here today. For me, it's going to be the overall width and strength strength and power she carries up through her front end, and that width she carries all the way back. And I prefer the slope today to her from her hooks to her pins over the heifer coming in second. Today, I'm also going to grant the first place heifer the advantage in legs, taking a little bit straighter leg here on the first place heifer than the heifer in second. Just want to change the set and how she handles on those rear hind set of feet and legs over a heifer in first. But a heifer, you admire the dariness and the sweep and the drop that she carries to that fore, and especially the rear rib over a heifer here in first. Congratulations to our exhibitors.
The first place blue would have been Cecilia Dietrich. Second blue, Eddie Dietrich. Both from the Golden Hornets Forage Club. Next class would be Jersey Heifer Calf Summer Yearling Registered. Alexandria Seifforth.
A single summer yearling Jersey here to continue on with our show today. A heifer that you love, the strength and width that she carries up through that front end. And she carries that all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thighs. I told the young lady if I wanted to change a couple things, I just want to strengthen her up over in the loin, or over her top line, and especially in the loin, and just give her a little bit more drop and sweep to that fore and rear rib today if she had anyone else in her class. But again, love the strength, the width, and the power this heifer has. Just want to change a couple things, but very deserving of a blue ribbon here today at the Buffalo County Fair.
Let's give her a round of applause. That's Alexandria Seifforth. Next class would be Jersey Heifer Cast Summer Yearling Grade, David Neer.
One here in our Great Jersey Show to kick off the morning. A heifer that you love the size, or you admire the size and the balance and the strength she carries all the way through. She's hard over her top line, and she carries that width all the way back through. I told the young man I just want to change how she has the set to that hind set of feet and legs today, but a quality heifer to continue and start our Great Jersey Show.
Congratulations to David Neer of the Lucky 16 4-H. The next class would be Ayrshire Heifer Spring Yearling Registered, Nessa Knoll.
A single entry here in our spring yearling Ayrshire class, but a heifer well deserving of a blue ribbon. Today you just love the length that this heifer carries from nose to tail and the balance in which she carries it. She's hard over the top. She carries a lot of width from her front end all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thighs. Just want to give her that overall pop and sweep to the fore and rear rib to complete the whole heifer, but a heifer that's going to continue to grow and change for this young lady. Congratulations.
A round of applause for Nessa Knoll. Next class would be the Holstein Heifer Spring Yearling Registered, William Dietrich. Then on deck would be the Holstein Heifer Spring Yearling Grade. So have them ready at the doorway. Thanks.
Single entry in our registered spring yearling heifer class here in our Holstein show. The young man brought out a really nice heifer. You love the width that she carries from that front end all the way through to her hooks, pins, and thighs, and that uphill run that she tracks out on. And then having that spring and that drop and sweep to both that fore and rear rib. Just want to change how she handles, or the set she has on those hind set of feet and legs, and take away a little bit of her throat. But a really nice heifer to continue on our show here today.
Congratulations to William Dietrich of the Golden Hornets Forage Club. The next class would be the Holstein Heifers Spring Yearling Grade. We have number 59, Alyssa Danzinger. Number 17 was Paige Danzinger. Number 77 would be Addie Gillis.
Four heifers out for spring or for our spring yearling class here in our grade Holstein show. And this young lady's going to lead out with her heifer today. This heifer has a lot of strength and balance throughout. Today it's going to be her dairiness that she carries, especially up through her head and neck and on through her hooks, pins, and thighs to go over her heifer in second. And she tracks on a more desirable set of hind feet and legs today than our heifer in second. Heifer in second over heifer in third. You have a lot of length, a lot of power, a lot of growth here on this heifer. But today it's going to be that drop and sweep that she carries to that fore and rear rib that takes her over a heifer in third. Heifer in third over a heifer in fourth. She carries that dairiness all the way through. She's cleaner, especially up through that head and neck and on down her top line today than a really strong, well-grown heifer here in fourth. Congratulations.
Congratulations in that class. First place was Addie Gillis from the Cheerful Workers 4-H Club. Second would have been Paige Danzinger from Mill Creek 4-H. The next class, would be Jersey Heifer Spring Yearling Registered, Cecilia Dietrich.
Just one spring yearling here in our Jersey registered show this morning. A heifer that you just love the balance, but the style and the angularity that the style she carries along with that. She's hard over her top. She has a beautiful spring depth and sweep from fore to rear rib. She carries that width all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thighs, and then tracks really neatly on those hind set of feet and legs. Congratulations to our exhibitor.
Congratulations to Cecilia Dietrich of the Golden Hornets 4-H Club. Next class would be Jersey Heifer Spring Yearling Grade. Cecilia Dietrich and Emma Mirren.
Watching live streaming coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show this morning. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN. Thank you to our sponsors, including Synergy Co-op, your local LS tractor dealer. Visit synergycoop.com for more information. Compeer Financial, member-owned farm cooperative serving and supporting agriculture in rural communities. Visit Compeer.com for more information. Bluff Country Feed and Seed, your Dairyland seed dealer, featuring feed for your livestock as well. They're in Mondovi. Visit BluffCountryFS.com for more information. And O'Galley Cheese Factory for all of your snacking needs, featuring cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausages, and more. Open 7 days a week, Highway 25 Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our live stream coverage from the Buffalo County Fair, last week's Dunn County Fair, and next week's Pierce County Fair possible. Without their support, we could not do this. So please give our sponsors a call. Visit them at their businesses or drop in them an email and tell them thank you for supporting these broadcasts.
Sorry, I'm starting to lose my marbles here this morning, but these girls are keeping me in line. So 2 heifers here in our spring yearling grade jersey show. A really close pair here today, but this young lady's going to lead out with a darker jersey. She carries a lot of strength, but when it came down to it, obviously you saw that I changed them. It's how straight she tracks on those hind set of feet and legs as she parades around the ring. And today she's just a little bit harder over that top and has is more nearly level from hooks to pins today over our heifer in second. Giving the advantage to our heifer in second, today she's wearing less condition over her heifer in first, but just really want to change how she handles on those hind set of feet and legs to get over our heifer in first. Congratulations to our exhibitors.
Congratulations. First place was Emma Mirren of the Cheerful Workers 4-H Club. Second was Cecilia Dietrich of Golden Hornets. Next class would be the Holstein Heifer Winter Yearling Registered. Eddie Dietrich, William Dietrich, Chloe Kleinschmidt. Also should be Addison Johnson.
heifers here in our winter yearling class, but this young lady's going to lead out with her big, powerful, big, massive heifer. This heifer has a lot of width, a lot of power, and a lot of depth, especially as you see her on the move and on her from her side profile today. It's going to be that advantage and overall just depth and openness to that fore and rear rib today that takes her over a heifer in second. Heifer in second over a heifer in third. Again, this continues on that same pattern, having more depth and more depth and spring to that fore and rear rib, especially about the flank today, than our heifer in third. Heifer in third wears the best set of feet and legs here in the class today, tracking smooth and having having a perfect amount of set to that hock. Just want to give her more of that depth and openness and angularity, especially through the rump, to go over those heifers ahead of her in the class today. Congratulations.
Okay, the winners of that class was first place Chloe Kleinschmidt of the Bear Creek 4-H. Second, William Dietrich of Golden Hornets. Third, Eddie Dietrich of Golden Hornets. The next class will be the hosting, let's see, get straight here. The next class that we have coming in right now is hosting heifer winter yearling grade. It should be one person. Addison Johnson. Just for the information of all exhibitors, after the next two classes, we will have the junior champions of each breed. So we'll start with the Ayrshire, Brown Swiss, go alphabetically up through Hostings. So that would be after the next class. So people who are involved with first place blues for the Breed Champions Junior, get your animals ready.
You're watching continuing coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Breakfast. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN, and good Saturday morning. If you are wanting to listen to the country hits of the 60s through the 2000s, we invite you to check out our internet channel at ruralrootscountry.com.
Single winter yearling here in our Great Holstein show, a heifer that carries a lot of power and obviously a lot of strength. But you just love that mass and width that she carries up through her front end and how she carries that back through her hooks, pins, and thighs. Just want to give her a little bit more drop, especially about her rear flank today. But a heifer deserving of a blue ribbon here today in our show. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Addison Johnson of the Cheer for Workers 4-H Club. Next class would be Ayrshire Heifer Fall Yearling registered. Should be Finley Knoll and Nessa Knoll. And after this class, we will then be having the junior champions. So the first would be any first place blue ribbon in the Ayrshire class. So those folks should be getting their animals ready. That would be for junior showman, junior champion.
A nice pair of fall yearlings here to continue on in our Ayrshire show. This young lady is going to lead out with her deep red heifer today. She's just got that square cut, and today really it's how she handles on those. She tracks straighter today on those her front feet and especially on her rear foot today, just giving me a better look at her holding herself together, especially on the move over a really well-made heifer here in second. A heifer in second, you love the sweep and drop she carries to that fore and rear rib. Just want to change how she's tracking to get over a heifer in first place. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Knoll girls. We will have one more class, would be the Hosting Heifer Fall Yearling Registered. There should be one animal. And that following that, then we will have the junior champion starting with the Ayrshires, and it would be the first place blue ribbons in each of the classes.
One entry in our fall yearling registered Holstein class here. You'd love to see this heifer go against some competition because you just love the style and grace that she traipses around the ring in. She's got that long, clean, dairy head and neck. She's hard over her top line and then carries that width all the way back, or carries that width back through her hooks, pins, and thighs today. She's got a lot of sweep and angularity to that fore and rear rib, and I told the young lady leading she'll be one that's going to be fun to calve in and have back here at the fair next year. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Donnie Joe Dietrich, member of the Golden Hornets 4-H Club, on that beautiful heifer. We will now go into the junior champions, and we'll start with the Ayrshire breed. It would be first blue ribbon winners in each class.
If you would help me in giving a round of applause to these young Ayrshire exhibitors. We've got 3 heifers back out here in naming for Junior Champion of your Ayrshire show today. We have our first place winter calf, our first place fall calf, and then our first place summer yearling from our show earlier. I'm assuming this is a family affair, and they've done a tremendous job and had a nice quality show of Ayrshires that they've brought out here today for the Buffalo County Fair. Today, though, however, there's one heifer that stands out above the rest that's going to be your junior champion. It's going to be the young man with the winter calf. Today, she carries that style, the angularity, and the balance all the way up through. And it's going to be that overall, it's going to be the angularity along with that depth, sweep, and openness to that fore and rear rib that's going to take her over our reserve junior champion, which will be your summer yearling from just a little while ago. A heifer who carries that same balance and square cutness. Just want to give her the dariness to compete with our junior champion here today. Congratulations to our Ayrshire exhibitors.
Congratulations to them. We do have some dairy awards. So for the junior champion Ayrshire, it's presented from CCF Bank in Mondovi. And there's a trophy involved along with it. Our next class should be the Brown Swiss. The junior champion Ayrshire was shown by Lincoln Knoll.
Just one here in our Brown Swiss show, but a heifer that's more than deserving of your junior champion of the Buffalo County Fair Brown Swiss show. A heifer that you're going to continue to see grow, and you just love the style, the balance, and the strength that she carries all the way through. She's got that pretty head and neck, and then she's hard over the top line and carries the width from her front end all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thighs, and travels on a really nice set of hind set of feet and legs today for our young lady. Congratulations to our exhibitor, and best of luck as you continue on with your show here today.
Congratulations to Chloe Smith. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, we'll have the first place blue ribbon jerseys coming into the ring now to be judged to be the junior champion.
Let's give these jersey exhibitors a big round of applause. Back out here again, like they said, we have our first place winners from our show earlier today. So at the top of the line, we have our first place winter calf, then our first place fall calf, then our first place summer yearling of our registered show, first place summer yearling of our grade show, and then our first place spring yearling from our registered show, and first place spring yearling from our grade show. Without further ado, I'll go out and congratulate your junior champion of the Jersey show here this morning, and then I'll tap your reserve and then go on and give reasons for the show here. There's two heifers for me that are heifers that really fit the mold that I like to see in heifers. A lot of balance, a lot of style, and it doesn't get any more close to that than with your first place spring yearling of your registered Holstein show. You love the length of her head and neck, the style and balance that she carries from nose to tail, just being hard over the top and having all that width, depth, and spring to both her fore and rear rib. to go over your reserve junior champion, which is going to be our first place fall calf from our show earlier, a heifer that is cut from the same mold. Just want to see her track a little differently on her hindset and feet and legs to get over your junior champion for today's junior show. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the exhibitors. Junior champion, I think, is Donnie Joe Dietrich from the Golden Hornets Forage Club. We will now, the trophy is sponsored by the CCF Bank, and reserve champion jersey trophy sponsored by the Buffalo County Farm Bureau. We are now having the junior exhibitors Holstein class coming in.
Watching continuing coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show. We're doing our grand champion here in the junior show for the Holstein breed. Thank you to our sponsors, including Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping, and more. Certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor and Daily Money Manager. Visit them online at numbersrus.com. Pierce Pep and Cooperative Services, your Touchstone Energy partner. Shannon Crop Services, your local PIP Seeds dealer and crop insurance advisor. Menominee, 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit wwt.coop and Provisions Health. Changing the way you experience healthcare. Visit provisions.health for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. Drop them an email, give them a phone call, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our live stream broadcasts from the Buffalo County Fair, the Dunn County Fair last week, and next week's Pierce County Fair. Without their support, there's no way we could be bringing you these live streams. So please thank these businesses and organizations.
Well, help me in congratulating our Holstein exhibitors from out our show today. These kids have done a great job getting their heifers out today. Obviously, there's a couple more Holsteins, so we're not able to parade them right down the middle, but a really nice group of heifers that have been presented in front of me here today. But there's a couple heifers that I'll name your junior and reserve junior champion heifers that have caught my eye today, and heifers that could compete at other levels, and heifers that just stand above the rest today here for your show. So I'm going to go out and I will tap your junior champion and then your reserve and then give my reasons after that. Again, it's been a really quality show, but two heifers that I feel are hard to get around today are going to be your first place fall yearling, a heifer that you just love the style, the balance, the elegance that she carries all the way through, the width, the power, the massiveness, and the condition she's carrying it at when she's fresh here in December. It's going to be her advantage today in how she tracks so clean and neatly on those hind set of feet and legs over another very powerful and massive heifer, which is your reserve junior champion, the winter yearling from earlier today, a heifer that fits the same mold. You love the style, you love the angularity, the sweep, the drop, the openness. Just want to change how she's handling on those hind set of feet and legs today to get over your junior champion of the show. Congratulations to our Holstein exhibitors, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Okay, a bit of a change with threatening weather. We're going to have the beginning showmanship contest probably in 10 minutes, so you can get ready for that. And also the junior showmanship. We'll get those two contests finished before we break for lunch. So we'll take about 10 minutes and make sure that the showmanship folks get ready with their animals. Beginning showmanship would be a person showing for the first time. The junior showmanship would be right after that. Thanks.
So what we're going to do here is, due to the threatening weather, we do have some changes here in our schedule. Of the senior classes for the dairy show have not yet been, they will be coming out here later this afternoon. So we're going to do senior class this afternoon and after lunch. So we're going to break away here right now. We will be back here in just a little bit after lunch and have the senior class of the Buffalo County Dairy Show. So again, we do have a change due to the threatening weather that is approaching the area, and we're going to step away from this right now. We will come back here after lunch for the senior class of the Buffalo County Dairy Show. You've been watching live stream coverage of the 2022 Buffalo County Dairy Show. I'm Brian Winnikins from WRDN. Have a great day. We'll talk to you after lunch.